Hello, guys. It's your girl, Steph Perez. Welcome. As you're popping on, say hello. Would love to say hello back to you. I'm just waiting for all the notifications to go out and we'll go ahead and get started. Hello. Say hello. So tonight we are going to be having a conversation around the 4 steps to growing an instant pay business simply. Keyword being simply. All right. I got so fired up today. I did one of my daily lessons for my Get Paid Daily online community. And so much of what I shared in that lesson for them today, I was like, oh my gosh, I should talk about that on my live tonight. So I'll be chatting about some of it because I believe it can really help those that want to learn how to really get involved with the Get Paid Daily online community and want to begin positioning themselves to earn daily. Let me know if that is you. So this definitely is for instant pay enthusiasts, those that want to learn how to, wake up, show up online and position themselves to get paid daily. I'm going to be sharing what I know about this industry. I'm going to be talking about my 2 opportunities that allow me to earn $100 instantly every single day and $500 instantly every single day. No waiting for payouts, no nickel and diming my revenue and my profits, and all value to help really good people learn how to actually make money online. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually run the video for the daily cash guide. So in case you might be here new, you'll be able to learn all about that. It's a very simple 3-minute video. And as you're popping on, I'll just share this because it's really important, and I'll share it probably several times throughout tonight's live stream as well, is that tonight, 11:59 p.m. is going to be the final offer for my buy one, get one. And my buy one, get one consists of when you invest into the turnkey digital business program, which is a complete digital business training platform that teaches you how to get your online business set up from the ground up, including a pre-built money getting system, as well as a pre-built course to sell. So we actually give you the master resale rights to sell the entire course. And that allows you to earn $500 every single time you sell it to others. So when you decide to invest into that program, I'm going to be gifting you the daily cash program for free. And that will put you in position to be able to earn $100 and $500 every single day inside of your business. And something that I created for my community last night is actually a funnel that you'll be able to download and instantly use. It's a pre-built funnel that's going to give you the opportunity to actually sell both of the programs at one time. So you don't have to build separate lists. You don't have to figure out like which one do I want to offer. If you can follow what's in the blueprint, which the blueprint teaches you how to establish your very own daily method of operation, like how to really show up online to generate leads and to actually make sales. What you can do when you follow those instructions, and you'll be able to simply promote the one funnel. Right. So if you're in both programs, you promote one funnel and one funnel sells both programs for you. And then as you continue to plug into the community, right, where I am dripping daily lessons to help you in implementing and help you in taking action, right, you will actually learn how to convert more of your leads and your opt-ins, right, into daily cash for yourself. So I'm just telling you that I mean business. All right. If you decide to roll with me and ride with me, right, I'm going to help you make money. All you've got to do is just decide to plug into the resources, right, to implement, to do your part, right, and to decide that you're going to see this thing through. All right. So type in instant pay, right? Instant pay if you are ready to dive in. All right. And so again, tonight, that particular promo ends. All right. That promo ends. All right. And I'm really excited to also share that for anyone that jumps inside of the blueprint, right, dailycashguide.com, which I'm getting ready to show, right, you're also going to be welcomed inside of my community, right, where you're going to get access to opportunities to learn and be mentored, right, as you are growing and developing your business as well. All right, because the way that I see it, if you decide to do the blueprint, it's probably just a matter of time before you're in, the actual turnkey program as well, because you're going to realize how much sense it actually makes. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and allow it to run. If you have any questions, for sure, let me know. Feel free to type them in the live chat. And tonight, right, I'm going to be breaking down for you the 4 steps to growing an instant pay business very, very simply. All right, so here we go. Oh, sorry, guys. Might be helpful if I share the screen. All right, there we go.
If you like instant cash payments, look no further. With everything that's going on right now in the job market and the economy,
Yes,
chances
are,
are, if you landed on this page, you're looking to generate extra cash online. And if so, I'd like to ask you this question. Would getting paid $100 over and over again every single day help you out? If so, then you're in the right place. Let me explain what this simple website can do for you when you become a member today. When you become a member, you'll get immediate access to our robust 31-page money-making blueprint, which provides instructions and a roadmap to help you with getting set up for 6-figure online business success. It's packed with money-making strategies and daily action steps, plus over 2,000 downloadable swipe files, templates, and resources to help you create an actionable daily marketing and traffic plan to follow, designed to get you paid daily.
Yes, Terrence,
The game plan is simple. Become a member today and learn directly from the blueprint. Apply what you learn to your business and then make money by sharing this powerful blueprint through this very automated system with others to cash in daily. And listen, don't worry if you don't have the technical skills to know how to do this. Your membership also entitles you to a reseller license that allows you to resell this entire automated package, which means $100 over and over again paid directly to you. People can pay with Cash App, Google Pay, PayPal, Zelle, Venmo, and even Stripe using their debit card or credit card. You simply decide which ways you'd like to get paid. And the best thing is there's no technical skills needed to get set up. When you get started today, you get your very own automated reseller website that you're looking at right now. Powerful. There's no missing steps or hard systems to learn, and nothing to install, and nothing to download or set up. You simply fill in some blanks, click the button, and then get your own personal link that you can begin sharing to get paid instantly. So what are you waiting for? To get access, all you need to do is pay whoever invited you here $100 one time to get access to the platform and this amazing blueprint, and then a one-time $10 admin fee for hosting and system promotional updates. Both of these one-time payments guarantee you lifetime access to this amazing daily cash guide, learn and earn system. With these simple steps, you can get started today. Step 1. Send your payment via any option below. Step 2. After you pay $100, send an email to the admin with proof of your payment. Step 3. Your $100 gets you instant access to this invite-only platform. Step 4. Pay the one-time admin fee of $10 and start making sales. It's really that simple. Go ahead and get started today so you too can enjoy $100 payments paid directly to you, over and over again. That's right, I said, over and over again, instantly and direct to you. Check out all the details below. Send the payment to your inviter, and you now can receive those $100 payments over and over again. Starting today, take action.
Hey guys, hey. Super, super excited. So again, tonight's the final night to take advantage of the BOGO, buy one, get one, invest in the digital turnkey program, and you're going to be gifted the daily cash flow blueprint, the daily cash guide for free. Let me tell you something. like as I'm watching that, so for those of you guys that are here for it, like really be here for it tonight, because as most of you guys know, those of you guys that have said hello, like you have hung around me long enough to know that I don't play games and that I never really show up just to present anything, that there's also a lot of training, right? And like literally like walking the walk. And what I'll tell you is in my first 30 days, way back in 2007, every time I say that, I always think about Golden Girls, right? When she was like back in St. Olaf. And I know some of you guys that have been hanging out with me for a long time either dig whenever I go back and share how I got started, or you're over it. Either way, right? But there's so much to be learned from that. And so when I say things like I walk the walk, it's because I'm never going to tell you to do something and I'm never doing anything that's not working in my business. And so in my first 30 days, my first, when I made 28 sales in my very first 30 days and just my first few months, I had so much success because number one, I was an action taker, right? There was nothing more important than taking action. Number two, I followed instructions, right? So as I invested into that very first program that was teaching me how to make money online, I took action on what that guide was telling me to do, right? I modeled other successful people. So as I was getting started on YouTube, because that was my marketing platform of choice, I began to watch other people that were successfully making money on YouTube, and I modeled their success, right? And so when I say I walk the walk, the reason I say that is because I truly believe, right, for those of you guys that are writing with me, like if you do what it is that I do, if you model what you see me doing, right, you can literally begin making daily pay inside of your business. Like you realize the system that I just showed you could be your system. If you have the mindset of, I can't spend money on this, you don't understand how it's not a spend, it's an investment. And you don't have the belief that you could literally invest $110 today and make $100 tomorrow, right? Like you don't really understand how business works. You don't really understand instant pay. And that's what got me so fired up in 2007 is when I first got started, that business that I was promoting was instant pay. So in my third day of being online, when I made that first sale, like I proved to myself that I could do this, right? And being that I didn't have to wait for my commissions, I wasn't playing any kind of MLM network marketing, like wait for your commission game or, affiliate marketing game where you have to wait 30, 60 or 90 days for a payout. I was able to see that money directly in my PayPal, right? It was instant gratification, right? And it was like all the confidence that I needed that if I can make one sale, right, then I could go on to make hundreds and hundreds and thousands of sales. And clearly 16 years later, right, that's what I've been able to do at all varying price points, And so like my desire with what it is that I do is to continue to lead by example, right? To offer up the tough love, because some people just get this wrong. They really do. Like when I had one of my biggest breakthroughs in 2013, right? I was down to like my last under $200. Matter of fact, Joseph Brownlee, I saw your comment on my live stream I did the other night where you said you remember me from Explosion, right? That was the opportunity where I was down to like nothing. My confidence was waning. I wasn't excited about anything. My business was down to earning about $1,400 a month, right? Things were tough. Things like sucked in my life at that time, right? And business-wise, I didn't know what the heck I was going to do. And then someone presented an opportunity to me. That opportunity was Explosion. I decided to take $147, which was literally like the last of what I had in my own personal account. And I had two decisions to make. Right? I could decide to leverage it, invest it so that I would give myself an opportunity to multiply it. Or I could say, I'm going to go buy groceries, like as an example, right? One decision would lead to the money being depleted and no opportunity for multiplication. The other option led me right to an opportunity that would allow me to multiply that investment. So I took the last, right? I took my 147. And 3 weeks later, I began to enter the $2,000 a week club. $2,000, 3 weeks later. Okay. The third week I was in that business, the first week I earned $900. The second week I earned another 1,000 and some odd. The third week, the company owner called me and said, Steph, do you realize I'm getting ready to deposit close to $3,000 for the week into your account? And I'm like, word? And that's when I really started to experience, right, like those consistent life-changing paydays in my business, where I began to understand multiplication. And the way that I looked at that was way more money coming in than had to go out. Way more money coming in than had to go out. But do you know how I was able to make that opportunity happen for me? How I was able to make that happen? Number one, right, I made a decision. Do I want to spend my money, or do I want to invest my money and give myself an opportunity for multiplication? The reason I could make that decision is because I believed in myself. Do you believe in yourself? Okay. Because being able to position yourself in a business where you can show up and position yourself to literally get paid every single day, it's possible. It is there. Many of us are living it. I created this particular blueprint because I believe in this industry. I created the automated system around it, right, with the gentleman that I happened to bump into on the internet. And I said, hey, can you help me do something? And he said, absolutely. And within a week, I was able to take a digital product, my blueprint, and turn it into an opportunity, right, that everybody else can leverage and be able to keep all the money. You don't have to do anything to the blueprint. There's nothing you've got to do. All you have to do is invest $100, right? So maybe you're watching this because, you know, someone else invited you here. Go to their website, pay them the $100, pay $10 for your admin fee, right? Tell the system how you want to get paid. And then my admin team, within a few hours, right, generally less than 24 hours, is going to turn right back around, right? And they're going to provide you with your link. And that link is what you promote. It's this link right here, zero setup. There's zero setup. I even give you a capture page, right, that you can use, and the marketing system behind it can be free for you. And for those of you guys that are leveraging, for those of you guys that are all in, right, with what I'm doing, you're in with the blueprint and you're also in with the turnkey. I've created another funnel for you that I'll be making available to you probably by tomorrow. I just want to make sure I have everything good for you. Where again, a click of a button, you're going to download that funnel into your members area of the marketing system. And guess what? You're going to be able to promote both things through one funnel. You're going to be able to promote the $100 blueprint and the $500 turnkey system through one funnel. Amazing, right? Absolutely amazing. I set up these things because I know the power of this industry, and I know that you have to approach it in an organized way. You have to be methodical. You have to know why you're doing this, you know, and what it is that you're doing, right? And you've got to be confident in the fact that, you know what, I'm promoting something that's really, really good for people. So yes, while we talk about making money, like instant pay is a way of business, right? So like there's many models, and there's no model that's wrong. It's just not right for me. I'm not waiting for commissions, okay? One opportunity where I was literally in tears many years ago, a high ticket affiliate program that was still paying out checks, and something went wrong with their merchant provider. And I remember literally being in tears, wondering where was my multi-4-figure check? When was it going to come? And nobody could give me answers. That was a pivotal moment for me where I realized, right, I'm too good. And this is not a haughty thing. But why in the heck am I sitting here in tears wondering when a check is going to come? I didn't become an entrepreneur to wait for money. And that was one of those times where I was like, you know what, Steph, from here on out, you're going to be your own cash register. You're going to control, right, showing up, doing the marketing, doing the promoting, and you're going to position yourself in a way where when someone buys, you see the money. No more waiting. So while that is an option, like you can do opportunities like that, I choose not to allow those opportunities to be my bread and butter. All right. With the cash flow, with the blueprint program, you realize one sale a day is $3,000 a month. One sale a day is $3,000 a month. I posted 2 times. Go check it out on Facebook. I posted 2 times for the past 2 days, right? And I think I've generated close to 30 leads of people that were raising their hand wanting to know more about it. And I've earned hundreds of dollars from people that either saw it immediately, or either they joined my email list, they went back and watched the replay because I had the power to email them and say, hey, go watch the replay, right? Because I'm building an email list that I control. They were able to watch the replay, and then some bought from there. And I know others are on the way as well. But that was 2 posts on Facebook. Okay? I don't want you to answer this for me, and this is not a look what I did and what did you do, but at some point you got to face the music. What has the last 2 days looked like for you in your business? Just answer for yourself. Because it's been questions like this for me when I realized we are sitting in too great of opportunity and too great of times. Forget what the economy looks like. You realize that people are rabid out there for opportunity. Right? They're looking for side gigs. They're looking for side hustles, right? They're looking for opportunities to grow. They're looking for opportunities to make money. They're looking for opportunities to advance, right? If the economy has taken people out, right? I have just started to re-engage with my Facebook. And because, again, in my blueprint, if you don't have it, right, I work an engagement strategy. I've been working that strategy for 2 weeks. That's primed me for getting the results that I'm now getting. And this is just the beginning. So like when you know how to do things in a certain way, believe it or not, daily cash flow, daily wins can be predictable. Let me know, right? Like if I already have you excited, like let me know if you are already different than when you arrived. Because we're going to talk about the 4 steps, and I've kind of, said some things about them so far, but you've got to know it's possible. If you're looking at spending in the same breath as business, you don't get it. You don't get it, and you're lacking belief. Because do you know the way that I would see this? I'd be like, again, this was, my boy Mark many years ago framed me to think this way, so I'm going to gift it to you now. Write this down and never forget this. How fast can I get my money back, right? Premium coaching for new tax pros. You just invested into the blueprint a couple of days ago, right? Today's Wednesday, Monday, I think you did, or yesterday, right? This is the question I want for you. How fast can I get my $100 back? How fast? Number 1 priority, right? Anyone else invested? Terrence, right? How fast, right? Any of you guys that makes the investment, how fast? It might be the turnkey system, how fast? A lot of times the conversation I have with people, I'm like, I'm not talking to an entrepreneur. Because an entrepreneur understands this is instant pay. It doesn't have to take me 30, 60, or 90 days to sell this to one person. Do you think if you committed to a strategy every single day, if it was nothing more than Facebook, or going wherever you already have an audience and you work the strategy every single day, are you telling me in a couple of days you couldn't have someone that watches this and sees it? If you watched it and you see it, do you think you're the only one that sees it this way? See, I get jacked up every time I see it because for me, this is fire with simplicity. This is simple. $100 a day is $3,000 a month. 2 sales a day is $6,000 a month. When you decide to position your business for people that desire more, you begin to tell yourself things like $100 is not a lot of money. Therefore, you show up differently inside of your business, working this, knowing there are people out there, right, that see this like, oh my gosh, that's a win-win. I've got to do this. I'm going to tell you something major, okay? Don't bring your circumstances into your business. It's the worst thing you can do. When I got started in 2007, I was broke as a joke. I leveraged that story to connect with people that were in the same situation I was in, but I didn't. That's not where my story stopped. I leveraged where I was, but where I was going and the vehicle that I was using to get there. So like in this instance, I would say like right now I'm working full-time as a nurse. Let's say this was 2007. I'm working full-time as a nurse, and no matter how hard I work, I just can't seem to get ahead, right? But what I know is in the next 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, whatever time frame you want to use, right? In the next 30 days, I see things different for me. I ran across this great opportunity. It seemed really, really great. I've invested a measly $100, right? And I'm looking over the next 30 days, right, to make about $1,000. And I would talk about what the blueprint is affording me, how it's helping me learn how to market online. And guess what? There's no doubt in my mind I wouldn't attract people that would see it the same way that I see it, that couldn't resonate with my story, and that also want to see themselves in a different position in 30 days. This would not be a spin to me. Even the $500 turnkey would not be a spin for me. It would be a let me get in, let me get set up, and let me get out there and start rallying other people that need this just like I need this. It would then be about the belief of I'm getting my money back, and I know I can get my money back because I know I can't be the only one out there. Let me know if this makes sense. Let me know if this makes sense, because these are things that you have to understand when you're stepping out there. Let me tell you something. I answered more questions about a $100 program than I do the $500 program. The first day I launched it, the questions that came in blew my mind. Blew my mind. Where the majority of people will come in the turnkey and never even ask me a question. They will just get started. And the questions that came in for a $100 program blew my mind. But you know what? I'm here for it because I also get it. And so I'll go live and I'll do the videos and I'll give people the starting place that I had in 2007. It's just not $5 like it was in 2007 for me. Because I know that starting place for me, while it was $5, and I kept, scaling up and investing more to position myself properly, which ended up being over $100 at that time. But that starting place is why I'm here where I am today. It's how I grew so fast. It's how I made money so fast. It's how I became a leader so fast, how I branded myself, all the things that followed. It's because Dave Gray, right, who no longer has the program, but he saw fit to put together something in place that would help people understand how to stack their income online, how to build their business correctly online. And that has forever framed the way that I think about building and making money online. And so what I've set up here, right, with the addition of the blueprint is I'm giving people, good people, right, the opportunity to stack their income, right? So with one funnel, you'll be able to have a $100 program as well as a $500 program. And heck, it's your funnel. So if you want to put an extra slot in there for something else you want to sell, you absolutely can. That's the thing. I don't own it. I created it. I'm gifting it to you, right, as a bonus of being all in, but then you can decide to put anything extra in there that you want. If you want to put a traffic program in there or a lead program in there that you're an affiliate of, or, if you want to put your Udemy link in there. So if people want to buy traffic, they click on your link and you make it, you can feel free to do it, right? You can feel free to do it. It's up to you, right? But it's positioning you to be able to help people in a really, really powerful way. Right. So if you do have any questions tonight, feel free to type them in the live chat. I'll be more than happy to answer them for you. And again, tonight, right, 11:59 p.m., the BOGO goes away. All right. So for tonight, you invest in the turnkey. Both links are down below in the description. All right. GoPro with Steph is the turnkey. And then daily cash guide, or my link down below, will get you access to the blueprint. All right. So number one, for the first step, all right, this is where I would definitely, if you haven't already, right, if I were you, this were me many years ago, I would have already have taken probably a good amount of notes thus far. All right. So 4 steps to growing an instant pay business simply. If anyone is out there and you don't know what instant pay truly is, just simply type it, put a 7 in the live chat, put a 7. Okay. And I'll take a little bit of time to explain. Okay. Number one, okay, you've got to decide that you're in business to make money. You've got to decide you're in business to make money. Okay? All of this extra stuff that you a lot of times hear people say, you know, I'm building my email list to nurture them. No, I'm not. I'm not going live to nurture you. Right? I don't show up on Facebook just for good mornings and to nurture people. Is it a part of what we do? It is. But if you ever pop on my Facebook and you don't get the warm and fuzzies that I can help you make money, I'm not doing my job. If you don't see opportunity, if you don't want to be a part of what I'm doing, if you're not curious about what I'm doing, if you don't even know that I have an opportunity, right? I'm not in business. So the very first thing you've got to do is you've got to decide, right, that you're in business to make money. And every day, the actions that you take back that. Over the 16 years I've been online, there's been so many messages shared about, you know, providing value, and 80% of your posts should be about value and 20% about sales. But all I know is that when I check my email daily and I'm getting emails from Fashion Nova, 100% of their emails are to make a sale. They give me a chance to buy in every single one of their emails. When Bath and Body Works emails me, 100% of their emails gives me the opportunity to click and buy. Well, I want to be like them. So when you make up your mind you're in business to make money, I'm going to tell you something. The way you show up just changes. The way you show up changes. So take away the stipulations that there's got to be this, 80-20 balance, and you got to give people the warm and fuzzies, and you got to send 7 emails out before you ask people to buy. No, because the way that I look at it is I take it, if you're watching me right now, you want to make money. Is there anyone in here that just wants to be my BFF? Is there anyone in here that just wants me to stroke your ego and make you feel good? Is there anyone here that wants me to throw a quote out to you so you can sleep better tonight? Or you no, Steph, I'm here for the goods because I want to make money. So the fastest path that I know to help you make money is to talk about how I'm making money, to tell you what I'm doing on a daily basis to do it, to talk about the programs I'm doing it through, and to say, hey, Joseph, do you want to ride? I don't know any other way. Let me know if that was a bomb drop all by itself, a mic drop all by itself for you. So one thing I shared in my daily lesson today inside of Get Paid Daily Online, and for those of y'all that are in that community, you need to go watch today's video for sure, is the fact that what my mentor got me to see is that I had to stop being a baby about my marketing. So for a lot of y'all that are showing you're part of my Facebook community, or you're on Facebook and you're watching my posts, yeah, that's why you're seeing a change in my content, is because my mentor, again, the power of mentorship, y'all, the power of coaching. And for those of y'all that know, I don't do bad online. Financially, I don't do bad. But when my mentor is making a lot more, of course, I'm going to take her advice. When I ask, what am I doing wrong? And she's like, well, if you want to use Facebook, here are my suggestions. And I take her suggestions and I see an immediate difference in the result that I get. And you know what that big difference was? That I'm on Facebook to make money. I'm on Facebook to make money. I'm not there for any other reason. So literally every single thing I do in my business, there's a reason for why I do it. You want to know those reasons? They're in the blueprint. If you don't know if you're running your business correctly on Facebook, on Facebook correctly, get the blueprint, right? Things will change for you with what you do on all the platforms. You'll understand it better, all right? So you've got to decide that you're in business to make money. Initially, you'll have to remind yourself every single day, I'm in business to make money. Because I'm going to tell you, you will be challenged a little bit with, am I going overboard? All these different things. Like you'll be challenged, like, am I being spammy? Am I being annoying? Well, if I came to your profile, would I view you as a leader in what you do? Would I choose to buy from you? Would I choose you as my leader? Like that's the way that I think. So when I look at my Facebook, my thing is I want someone to, for example, if they were ever to watch my videos and then pop over to Facebook, I want them to know they are in the right place. I want them to know that they are in money-making territory, that they have aligned with the leader that gets making money. I want them to be like, I want to model you, Steph. I want to model what it is I see you do. I want them to be sure that if I do what you do, Steph, I'm going to make money. Show me where you're making money so that I can get in that too and that I can copy you. That's what you want in your profiles or any place that you're getting down online to be. If I do what you do, I'm expecting to get the results that you get. Right? Joseph says, I'm in, I want to get paid exactly. Right? So you got to tell your business that every single day. Okay? So when we think about making the decision that you're in business to make money, you have to understand, right? We're in instant pay, and that's exciting. It means literally you can share something today and you can get paid today. Okay? You can invest today and you can make money tomorrow. You can invest money one time and make money over and over and over again. But that bit about making money tomorrow, how many of you guys, and this is, I'm challenging you with this. You don't have to answer it for me, and I'm not trying to call you out. But how many of y'all believe that? How many of y'all believe, like, if you invested in the blueprint today or you invested in the turnkey system today, you got things set up, you had your link ready to go, that you could make money tomorrow, the next day? Like, you could really begin to make money in a very, very short period of time. I never thought about how long it should have taken me in 2007 when I got started. Right? When I launched my blueprint on Monday, I remember Sunday night, I sat down and I said, I'm doing $2,000 this week just from this program. I didn't know how well it was going to be received. I didn't know if people were going to like it, if it was going to, I knew it wasn't going to bomb. But I just simply, like, I knew it was impossible. Like, I'm not going to not make money. And see, and that's what I believe. Like, I believe like such an opportunity has just been hand delivered. Where if you post this every single day, you're going to have people, because it's number one, it's a money-making program and it's a money-making blueprint. Most of y'all, if you're failing, it's because you don't know what's in the blueprint, period. Like, do you think if you shared that message every single day, if you want to make more money, get the money-making blueprint? It's like a total no duh. Like, I know I have a slam dunk. It's a money-making blueprint. You listen to the video, a 31 page, and it's actually 38 pages now, 38 pages, robust, with over 2,000 templates and swipe files, right? Resources for what to post on Instagram, what to post on Facebook, right? Content ideas for YouTube, 90 days worth of email swipe copy. Hashtags galore so that you can, categorize your reels and your Instagram posts to reach people that you want it to reach. It's all there. Do you think if you talked about a money-making blueprint to an audience that wanted to make money every single day, and they knew, wait a second, I can sell this, and you mean like I could buy this today, and if 5 people bought it from me tomorrow, I could literally have $500 in my Cash App? I could have $500 in my Stripe, in my bank account? I could have $500 in my pay. Wait, that's a possibility? See, I don't know about y'all. Those are the people I want. That's who I want to work with. We're like, wait a second. I can invest today? And you're saying by Friday, like I could add an additional $500 to my paycheck? Yeah, you can. Like, income disclaimer, I don't know your work ethic, but yes, you can. You absolutely can. What's missing for you just might simply be that belief mechanism. Because I believe it, and I believe it for you. But do you believe it enough to be positioned, get positioned, and stay positioned on a daily basis? All right? Number two, okay? So number one, you need to decide. Okay, you need to decide. And that thing right there is powerful. When you make the decision, there's like no going back. You make the decision, there's no going back. That's why I tell people, feel free to DM me, feel free to email me if you have questions, but I will never try to convince you. And if I'm in the DM too much with you, and you don't take action, it's just DMs are gonna stop. Right? Because it's unfair. It's absolutely unfair. And I say that because I want you guys to understand that as well. As you begin to be leaders, right? You're not there to convince people. You're not there, right, to offer all of the solutions. They've got to make the decision that this is what I want. I know I can rock it. I'm going to step up like a big boy or a big girl, right? And I'm going to make a business decision. Your job is just to present the information every single day. Write that down every single day. All right. Number two, I want to make sure I said something. With point number one, I want to share one more thing. This is powerful, and this is what's worth writing down. Okay? One person saying yes to you can change your entire day. One person saying yes to you can change your entire day when you're in an instant pay program. On the 7th, and again, I talked about this in my daily lesson today and Get Paid Daily Online. On Monday, I made a post. A bunch of people raised their hand. I sent a bunch of people information. A bunch of people joined my email list. Okay? I'm sharing this because I want you to understand how things happen. I didn't care whether or not those people bought immediately or not. Why? Now they're on my email list. All right. So power of email list. Because now I can, maybe some of them are here. Maybe some will get my follow-up emails. You see what I'm saying? It's a whole, again, I'm walking the walk. Can you begin to model what it is that I'm doing? Like I'm a living blueprint, right, of what works. However, there was one gentleman that requested the information on Monday, didn't opt in to receive the information till today, and bought within minutes of watching the video. I saw it happening because I was on my phone doing some things. I saw it happening. I got the notification of him opting in, and then I got the notification like minutes later of his Cash App payment. So you see, I don't know who's going to say yes. I just do the work. I just do the work. Same is true for y'all. But you've got to give yourself the advantage. And I'm telling you, for some, they may look at it as, oh, wait, that was just $100. It changes the way you approach your day. Let's say you go to work at 9 o'clock and you're having your morning coffee at home. And because the work you put in a day or two ago, your Cash App goes off for $100. Terrence, how does that change your day? You know, Thomas, how does that change your day? Thais, how does that change your day? How does that change the day going into your job? I remember what it was like working full-time as a nurse, coming home to $150, $450, $600 that I was able to make while I was at work because of work I put in that got to pay off while I was working my 9-to-5 job as a nurse. I remember coming home to 3 people investing $150 and having $450 sitting in my account just like that because of work that I put in. Instant pay. It was instant pay. I know how it is. This is not me talking now as a Steph Perez of now. I've experienced this over my 16 years. As a complete newbie, it blew my mind until it became very natural. Now I want it to be a way of life for way more people. Right? So with instant pay, literally one person saying yes, whether that's a $100 decision or $500 decision, a $100 sale into your pocket or $500 sale into your pocket, it changes your day. I'm telling you. Okay? Number 2, you have to have an offer that you are excited to talk about and to get into other people's lives. Sorry, I don't have my glasses on, so let me actually make this bigger. All right, so number 2, please write this down. This is so important. I hear people all the time that join opportunities for so many different reasons. Oh, it was low cost. Are you excited enough to talk about every single day? Oh, it was free. But are you excited about it? Do you have the same energy that you see me have here about what it is that you do? Because believe it or not, your energy makes or breaks your opportunity, makes or breaks the way that you show up, makes or breaks whether or not you go live because you have so much energy and excitement over what you do. It makes a difference. So for number 2, you don't just need an opportunity, but you need an offer that you're excited to talk about and to get in the lives of other people. And that's how I look at this, right? I don't look at me selling this to people. I look at this as I get to put this in people's lives. Like this can be a component that adds an extra, between a few hundred to a few $1,000s a month if you want to your bank account. It's up to you. But I know what I'm putting into your life every time I drop the link for someone to look at. How do you feel about anything you might be doing right now? Is that the same energy that you're exerting? I do well with instant pay because I so believe in instant pay. I so believe in the power of being able to do the work, get paid, and see the instant gratification. And I know how it's played such a big role in my life over the 16 years that I've been doing various things online to make money. When I got out of the biz op world, right, and I got into coaching and consulting, the reason I got into coaching and consulting is, number 1, I loved helping people, but I also loved knowing that I got to control my money. That if someone bought a coaching package, the money went to me. If they bought a course, the money went to me. And so I understand the power of doing the work and seeing it pay off instantly into your account. Y'all, guess what? What isn't there to be excited about over, number 1, the daily cash guide done for you? There is no setup. There's no course you got to create. There's no ebook you've got to create. There's nothing you've got to create. You can do like I did in 2007 and just say, bump the capture page. I don't advise it. But you could send a bunch of people just to the sales page and make some money if you wanted to. It's literally ready to make you money. Now you want to optimize it. You do want to build an email list, but you get what I'm saying, right? Same thing with the turnkey program. You don't have to create 200 videos, right? You have a master resale right to sell the entire program that has like 200 training videos in it, and you sell it as your own. So when someone buys it, that $500 comes directly to your PayPal, to your Stripe. However you want to accept the money, it comes directly to you. And so your excitement over what it is you're selling, it's going to make or break your overall business. It's going to either create your marketing mojo, right? Or it's just going to have you kind of showing up doing work, but it's going to be meaningless work. But when you look at everything you do, I go live to put my opportunities into the lives of other people. What you decide to do with it's up to you. I can't control that, right? So you need an opportunity that's exciting to you, where you have a lot of energy around, right? And you love the idea of being able to drop it into people's lives on a daily basis, because the more people's lives you drop it into on a daily basis, guess what? The more earning power you are creating for yourself. You don't know when someone's going to say yes. You just keep dropping the opportunity into people's lives on a daily basis, knowing that those that take advantage of it have the opportunity to change their financial situation very, very quickly if they desire. That's the power of instant pay. That's the power, right? And literally, like, I want more people that see it the way that I see it. They're passionate about it the way that I'm passionate about it. That want to get out there and they want to, affect other people's lives, right? The way that I want to affect more people's lives with this. All right. So if you want to create instant pay, right, or instant pay business simply, okay, make it hard by joining and promoting something for reasons that don't really align with your excitement. Align in something where you're like, I want to talk about this all day long. I want to post about it. I want to be about help people make money with it. And I want to make money. The moment, as we talked about in number 1, the moment you get okay about making money and making lots of money and talking about it and attracting people that want to make lots of money, the more money you'll actually make. The more money you'll actually make. And I know for someone out there that might be thinking, right, but it's not all about the money. Why is that the only time we say something is not all about the money? Right? I shared this in my coaching call this past week. If I post about my vacation on Facebook, are there people saying it's not all about vacation, Steph? if I post what I ate, are there people saying it's not all about your diet and what you eat, Steph? So if we can freely share those things, why can't we freely share the fact that, hey, I'm in free enterprise? I have found a way to be able to make money online simply that I love, that's exciting, that empowers and helps other people, that trains other people, that lifts people up, that inspires people, that gives people the tools and the resources that they need. Because the fact of the matter is, if your community and your audience is all about desiring to make money and you're not serving them in their way, you're doing them no good and you're doing your business no good. You're doing them no good and you're doing your business no good. In order for you to get what you want in your business, you've got to help people get what they want. If they don't know that you're there to serve them, again, by offering opportunities that can help them, they can't pay you. So you've got to make up your mind that you're good with money in terms of talking about money and letting people know how they can create it for themselves or earn it for themselves in this way. Or you won't have anyone that'll be interested in what you have to offer. It's just the way it is. All right. Number 3, you need exposure and you need traffic. I have to put them both in there together because there's a lot of people that will just say things like you need exposure. No, you don't. That's part of the story. Right? Because would you agree? You could post something. Let's just use Facebook as an example. You could post on Facebook and have a bunch of people saying good morning back to you, or a bunch of people liking one of your posts and even commenting. Okay. You could post something that goes viral, that gets thousands and thousands and thousands of engagement. But if not one of those people makes it over to your page that talks about how you can help them make money, then that post served you no good. No good whatsoever in terms of your business. So you not only need the exposure, you need the traffic. And traffic is simply getting people from one destination over to your chosen destination, right? So in instance, when I posted on Facebook the past couple of days, right, and people started raising their hands, okay, that was exposure. I posted something, I asked a question, people raised their hands, said, yes, I want to know more. If I never responded back to them, right, and gave them the link of where they could check out what I'm doing, I wouldn't have generated traffic, which means I wouldn't have built my email list. I wouldn't have had people that watched the presentation, and I wouldn't have had people that bought. I would have only had the exposure. So traffic is when you take your exposure to the next level, where now you're inviting people and giving people the opportunity to learn more about making money with your thing or about buying your thing. And that's on any platform. You can gain a ton of views on your videos, but if you're too mousy to ask people, hey, if you want to be down with me, go to the link in the description, right? Or like I've said before on, like I shared before, right? Tonight's the last night. How many call to actions have I given? Tonight's the last night, right? If you want the BOGO, it's tonight. I've talked about it in my emails. Like these are the things, y'all, that people just aren't talking about out there. Okay. So I could create the awesome videos, but if I'm never telling you where to go to be down with me, right, I'm missing the traffic component. All right. So number 3, you need exposure and you need traffic. And what I know for a lot of people in business, especially women, is they struggle with that sales component. Like I'm going to tell you guys like a deep, dark secret of mine. Like deep down inside, I want to be Grant Cardone when it comes to business. That's the person I look up to when I think about wheeling and dealing, right, and making things happen online. Someone that commands sales. And that's what literally, like I want to raise more people up, whether it's men or women, and get y'all to realize the sales that you want, you've got to command them. Like you've got to tell people now is the time, let's go. You've got to inspire people. All right. So exposure is fantastic. But then you got to give the call to action to get people moving their booties from one destination over to your capture page so they can join your email list and so they can watch the presentation. The more people you get to do that as a natural byproduct, the more money you'll begin to make. Some of the money you'll make immediately, some of the money you'll make later. Are you good with that? Some of the money you'll make immediately, some of the money you'll make later. Are you good with that? Okay. Your job is not to control when people say yes. Your job is not to gauge how long someone's been on your email list. Your job is not to go have a rant on Facebook about if you're going to raise your hand, don't raise your hand unless you're ready to buy. They don't know if they're ready to buy. They don't know what you have to offer. Your job is to build the exposure and then to say, here's where you can go to get all the information. And then rest assured that now they're on your email list. And so guess what? You treat your email list right. They love being there. You're providing information. They're going to stay there. And write this down. This is the way I look at my business. It's not a matter of if, okay? It's for me, it's always a matter of when. I'm not worried if you do business with me because I know it's just a matter of when, because I know how I'm committed to showing up. All right? That's why I show up the way that I do. All right? So number 3, exposure and traffic, okay? Number 4, systems for conversions. You guys, one thing I love about the Daily Cash Guide is like, I feel so good in knowing that I can be anywhere online and share this and people either see it or they won't. So systems for conversions happen a few different ways, right? When someone opts into GoPro with Steph and they read that sales page, that's a system for conversion. I don't have to do the presentation. I don't have to have one-on-one conversations. That's a system to convert. Many people have opted in, read the sales page, and decided to take action, and I earned $500, and they came out an amazing system, right? With everything that they need. Okay, you can ask anyone that might be here with me now that's invested in that. I didn't sell them on it, not directly, right? Maybe indirectly through my content, but we didn't have to have a whole conversation around a $500 investment. They were able to make the decision because it's a system for conversion. All right. And I created that, right, with the help of the program. Those that invest in the program, they're given a pre-built system for conversion. They're given a pre-built money-getting system that they get to dump inside of their own marketing system, and they're guided on how to edit it. Steph, what's a money-getting system? It's your capture page. It's your sales page. It's your checkout page. It's the actual Stripe connection, the product connection. It's the fulfillment page. It's the whole shebang. So somebody can opt in, get the information, decide to get started, you get paid, and the product is delivered to them all while you're sleeping, all while you're working your 9-to-5 job, all while you're working out, all while you're on vacation. That's a system for conversion. The Daily Cash Guide. Someone opts in, they watch that 3-minute video. That video is a system for conversion. All right. The more you get those systems in the hands of other people, the more sales you're going to naturally make. It's all a numbers game. Please write that down. That's why the exposure and the traffic is so important. All right. Another part of your systems of conversions is you build your email list so you can do what? You can email them on a daily basis. Well, in the blueprint, I give you 90 days worth of emails that you can plug into your autoresponder, that you can fire off on a daily basis to your email list as a broadcast. It's up to you, right? So the emails that you send out on a daily basis is a part of your conversion strategy. Many years ago, when I had my first 6-figure year, I earned $108,000, and 86,000 of that came from my email list, meaning that people joined my email list first and they sat on my email list for almost a year, right? Up to a year, I should say, up to a year. And after they joined my email list, sometime later is when they decided to buy something. That's a lot of money I'm leaving on the table without that conversion system in place in my business. Wouldn't you agree? So your email list and your capacity for emailing them, having an email marketing routine, all right, is a system for conversion. You guys, I'm amazed all the time at people that I hear like on Facebook going live a lot. They have very prolific, what I'm looking for. They have, they get a lot of traction, a lot of engagement. They're very prolific on Facebook. They have a great following, all these things. And some of them are not even building an email list. They're just relying upon Facebook. They're just relying upon showing up, and that's it. That's it. Okay, that's only part of it. And so your email list, like that's your long-term play right there. That's your greatest asset. That gives you the ability to own your own traffic flow. All right. So right here with me being here, if there's anyone here that like I didn't invite, that maybe you just found me on YouTube, this is traffic that I rent. YouTube allows me to show up, allows me to use their platform, right, to grow my business. Traffic that I own is my email list, right? It's my email list. I own my email list. Even if ConvertKit shuts me down, I get to download all of my leads and I can put them in a CSV file and I can move that list to another email autoresponder. I own that list. And if I want to send out an email every single day, that's traffic that I control. That's traffic that I own. Our goal is to build that email list as big as possible of really, really targeted people, right? That are not only great people for our audience, right? But they're like perfect candidates for what it is that we're offering, right? Perfect candidates for what it is that we're offering. You are going to make more money, right? When you establish a routine for emailing them, right? Why? Because that is a system for conversions. You will make sales. The bigger your email list grows and the better you get at your email marketing game. All right. Hang with me and I will help you get good at that because that's a really strong area for me. Again, many years ago, the first year I hit 6 figures and I was still trying to get good at this to have 80% of my revenue, 86,000 that year come from my email list. Pretty amazing, right? Pretty amazing. All right. And then other things for systems of conversions are things like going live, right? So things that you see me do, I go live. My Super Saturdays that I've been doing for about a month now, right? Those have been really great systems for conversions. Anything that you do to share more about how you can help people, what you have for them, right, is going to help you make more money. The people that you may see out there that all you do is see them post on Facebook and that's it, it's not a strong business model at all, right? They're putting like all of their eggs into one basket and into one source, and they're not being prolific enough in their business to serve, right? And I can't tell you how much money I've been able to make by simply going live in this capacity, rallying people and making money because I went live, because I sent emails, right? Write this down. Because I was just there more than maybe my competitor. Right? And I say it loosely, I don't have a competitor, but you know what I mean. And I've always just had the belief that the person that shows up the most, right, and is in front of like you the most is the person that just simply wins. Right? So those are the 4 things that you need if you want to grow an instant pay business very simply. Right? If you want to position your instant pay business where you're not just positioned to make money daily, right, but you begin to make money daily, these are the 4 things, right, that you want to focus on every single day inside of your business. All right. Let me know if there are any questions that I can help you guys with at all. Joseph says, okay, Steph, I'm in now. What are you in? I don't have my phone here. What are you in, Joseph? Let me check my email. All right. I see you, Joseph. I see you. Okay, Thomas, I just saw your email too. Check your email. They sent you your link yesterday, young sir. Yep, they sure did. I actually saw the email. They sent you your link yesterday. So look for an email that says, welcome to Daily Cash Guide, or that says Daily Cash Guide, because they did send it to you. All right. And I will be sending you an email as soon as I'm done here, Joseph, to get you all plugged in as well. All right. Awesome. All right, guys. Anyone have any questions? Again, tonight, so in closing, all right, if you want to go all in, all right, so going all in, And you'll start seeing me promote my new funnel very, very soon, where it'll be, for the most part, 9 times out of 10, I'll be promoting both things at the same time. All right. But for tonight, it ends 11:59 p.m. tonight. You can get in the turnkey program. Okay. And what I love about the turnkey program, okay, the reason why this is so big is that with a lot of like programs or business opportunities, everything is contained within there, meaning you don't own anything. What I love about this is a real course. Like you're learning how to build an online business from the ground up. Everything that you need to grow a 6-figure online business, you learn within this program. So it literally is learn and earn. But I love it because when you get your master resale rights license, when you purchase, if you want to own the files, all you got to do is email them and say, hey, please send me the files. And they will send you a zip file of all the 200 videos. So if you ever wanted to house the videos like in your own membership site, you could. So you literally have the opportunity, right, to make money selling a course without having to create it, right? You get to sell it as your own without being the creator of it. It's brilliant. You don't know how much stress that took off of me, right? Because I now get to do more of what I love, which is connecting with people and being their tour guide to say, hey, oh, you want to grow an online business? Here's where you can do it, right? Here's where you can do it. And I don't have to be the person teaching it step by step. And for me now, it's real simple. If somebody wants help in growing an online business, they can either invest the $500 to learn it all, or they can pay me thousands of dollars and have me work with them one-on-one and teach them everything I know about building an online business. Or they can pay me thousands of dollars to build their entire online business. See what I'm saying? Power. So like you are promoting something of real value. And it's like I shared earlier today, the daily cash guide, if you never made a dime with it, like let's just say you just never promoted it. I believe that's the only way you won't make money is by not promoting it. But if you just use the guide, you're going to up your marketing game. You're going to up your online promotion game. You're going to gain tons and tons and tons of valuable resources to use inside of your online business. You will be made better, right? That guide is worth far more than $100, okay? So for me, what I look for when I am promoting something or creating something, right, for the instant pay space, it's not just an opportunity to make money, but I want the value to be able to exist without the opportunity, right? That's why, you guys, I have no chargebacks. I have no bad business. I don't have buyer's remorse when people buy from me because they're buying or investing for the right reason. They're investing because they want the information. Right? They're investing for the right reasons. And the opportunity, the way I always like to look at it, it's like a sweet bonus, right? And when you get the guide on one of the first pages, the main thing that I say, I talk about how to make money with the guide. Be a product of the guide is how you make money with it. Use what you learn in the guide to help you promote the system. Learn what you use, share your journey, and people will want the system from you because they're going to want what you know. Right? So if you share the journey, right, you can position yourself. If you're in turnkey, you share the journey. You're a product of digital marketing, right? You're a product of a successful online business. You're a product of what you're learning, and people are going to want to be a part of that. They're going to want that for themselves, and you get to be the one that sells it to them and keeps all the money. Same thing with the guide, right? Begin to master being better on social media, posting better, right? Doing better videos, better content, writing better, like be a product of all the things that you learn and pick up in the guide. And that's, you're going to want to share it with other people because you're going to realize how valuable it is. And then other people need to get their hands on it as well. Because more often when you look at the industry, there are more people out there sucking wind than winning. When you realize that, you realize we have our job cut out for us. Like as leaders in this space, there are more people sucking wind. There are more people not getting what they want. There are more people confused. There are more people that need help. There are more people that are hopping around from program to program to program. There are more people that are out there opportunity hopping. There are more people out there that are flopping from mentor to mentor. There are more people out there that are lost and confused than there are people winning. I'm a person winning, therefore I have an obligation to go out there and to connect more with people that want to win. Are you a person that wants to win? My job is to connect more with people like you and to say, hey, if you want to win, if you want to finally get it, if you want to finally learn, if you want to level up your marketing, get your hand on this. This will help. Y'all, that's all that our job is. And we're able to do that in a multitude of ways. Right? You can do it on Facebook through your story, through posting, through going live, right? Through doing reels. You can run Facebook ads. You can do it on YouTube through live streams, uploaded content, YouTube shorts, right? Your YouTube community posts. You can do it on Instagram through reels, through posts, through your stories, right? You can do it through traffic networks. You can do it through solo ads. You can do it through a blog. You can do it through your emails, right? That's all that we're doing every single day. All right, that's it. And it's just rinse and repeat every single day. So truly become, when you go back to number 2, when I said be excited about, have something you're sharing that you're excited about, part of that is being a product of it and then taking people on the journey, not just go here and enroll, go here and do this, go here and do, that's not inspiring anybody. Why should they do it? Right? Why should they look at you as a leader? Those are the things, right, that you want to start doing more in your market. Again, if you want to grow an instant pay business simply, make it easy for people to say yes to you, because that's going to pull you out of competition mode where you're not in competition with anyone else. It's going to allow you to stand out. That's how you make money simply, is by standing out, right, and sharing your journey with other people and then inviting them to come on this journey with you. All right. So again, if you want to go all in, invest in the turnkey program. All right. For $500 one time, there's no upsells. There's no monthly fees. It's lifetime access. You get to sell it as your own. You get a pre-built money getting system. You get a pre-built done for you business that you can begin selling instantly. All right. And then I'm going to give you the daily cash guide for free. So you'll have 2 powerful income streams, right, that you can make money from on a daily basis. One that pays you $100 directly to you, and one that pays you $500 direct to you. All right. In the next day or 2, I'll be delivering, right, another funnel that will allow you to promote both of those things at the same time. All right. If you just do the daily cash guide, there is a capture page inside of the members area that you can access as well for free. It's through system.io. Right. And so if you don't have a system.io account, you'll be able to get it. You'll be able to get it for free. Right. And you'll be able to instantly begin to build your email list. You can edit the capture page, make it your own, and all of those good things. And you'll have access to everything that you need within the members area. All right. And for anyone that's in the blueprint, or for anyone that's in Clearly, if you're in the turnkey system, you're already locked into the Get Paid Daily Online community. And for those that are in the blueprint, keep your eyes open, right? Because I have something special coming for you as well. Because I really do want to offer you, some kind of mentorship to help you on a daily basis as well. So keep your eyes open for opportunities to, dive in and be able to learn and, be held accountable and have information to really, really, really help you win. All right. So I don't see any questions here. If you are here live and you do have any questions, before everything expires tonight in terms of the buy one, get one, feel free to send me over an email or a message on Facebook. If we've connected there, I'll be more than happy to answer your question and to help you get plugged in. Both programs, I have Afterpay activated. So with the turnkey program, if Afterpay works for you, you can get started for $125, 4 interest-free payments of $125. And then for the cash guide, if you use a debit or credit card through Stripe, Afterpay is activated there as well. And again, that's $25 to get started. And it's broken into 4 interest-free payments, right? Over, I think it's every 2 weeks. So $25. Think about it like every payday, right? Over the next 4 weeks, right? And you're in. You can begin making money. I truly believe that somebody could get started with Afterpay as an example. And I truly believe that before you have the next payment that's due, I believe like you can literally have your investment back. Only because I know the industry, I know what's available, I know what I've been able to do for myself. And I know that if you get serious with this, like literally, you would probably surprise yourself. You literally could surprise yourself. All right. One question, is this program international or USA only? So both of them are international. Yeah, you can promote it internationally. So as long as someone can pay you, right, you're good to go. Yeah, and that's why I love with the blueprint, right, we allow you to get paid any way you want. So you just simply tell the system how you want to get paid, and all of those things are embedded in your page for you. So you can get paid by Cash App, you can get paid by Venmo, you can get paid by Zelle, you can choose Stripe or debit card, you can choose PayPal, and I believe Bitcoin as well is another option. So I accept everything but Bitcoin just because I don't do crypto. And so that's what's really, really exciting. You can decide to get paid 1 way, 2 ways, 3 ways, or as many ways as you want to. Yep. So if someone has the ability to pay you, they can pay you and they can opt into the system. They just have to have a way of being able to get paid, right? That's it. I'm in Canada. Yeah, exactly. Beatbot Poet, welcome to you, right? And I think you got started through debit or credit card, right? So absolutely. Yep, absolutely. And that's so exciting to me. It's so exciting. All right. So again, let me know if you guys have any questions. The process for the blueprint is really simple. You'll pay your $100. I'll send you over an email. This is for anyone. If you guys are out there selling it, same process, right? Once you receive someone's money, you'll send them over an email in the members area. I even give you the email to send them and all the information you need. But so if you buy tonight, I will send you over the email that will direct you to pay your admin fee of $10. Once you pay your admin fee of $10, then you'll be redirected to the members area. And that's where all of your instructions are to get set up. Once you click the submit button, the admin team will receive your form, and then they'll put together your page, and then you'll be good to go. They'll email you back your page with your link, and then you're good to go. All right. And so Thomas, like I said, I saw your email, and if I got to log in the system and in the email, I'll log in and I'll send it over to you. But yeah, definitely check your email because I know they did send it over to you. All right. So, all right, you guys, I don't see any other questions. Like I said, if you do have any questions about getting started or about the buy one, get one, feel free to email me personally. I'll be more than happy to answer your question, or connect with me on Facebook. Send me a message. I'll be more than happy to connect with you as well. I'm just so super excited. So if you're on my email list, stay plugged in. If you're within my community, Get Paid Daily Online, again, stay plugged in because I'm doing so much to like share my real experiences and to share what I'm doing on a daily basis. Like I'm sharing my daily blueprint. I'm sharing what I'm actually doing. I'm sharing how I'm getting my results. I'm being an open book because I want more people to win. Enough people are being sold on opportunities. They're being amped up. They're getting excited, right? They're investing or they're enrolling, but not enough people are really being shown what to do. And I want to just take all the excuses away. Right? I want to literally be able to look you in the eyes if we ever meet and say, you've been in my community, so you know exactly what to do. You just chose not to do it. Like, that's what I want to be able to say. So I'm like literally putting it all out there because I'm not afraid of somebody like taking my spot or competing against me. I'm not afraid of that. I want more people duplicating what it is that I'm doing. I want more people like saying, okay, if Steph is doing that, it must work. I'm going to do it too. Right? That's why I promote and do the things I do in the manner in which I do it, because I want people to know this is what works, right? Do more of this and you'll start getting more of the results that you want. Instant pay is the bomb. And it's like I said in the beginning, one person saying yes, right, can change your day. One person saying yes can change your day, right? And the goal is to get multiple people saying yes to us on a daily basis. Again, $100 a day is $3,000 a month. $200 a day, $6,000 a month. I believe that's when things really begin to change for people. All right. And heck, if you're working a full-time job and you start making an extra $1,500 or $3,000 a month, I believe you'll start to pop your collar a little bit, right? That's significant extra money. Like, let's not play games. That's significant. That can do some things, right? And the most important thing of it all for me is I believe your confidence level will rise. right? And that will change your marketing game when your confidence level rises, right? Your energy will change, your vibe will change, all of those things. And then with the turnkey program, right? What 4 sales a week is $2,000 a week, or 4 sales a month is $2,000 a month, or a sale a day, right, is $15,000 a month, or a sale every other day, right, $7,500 a month. And now imagine a combination of $100 sales and $500 sales. And let me tell you something. Stick with me, all right? Because I'm telling you, I can look at people like Terrence, like Thomas, right? There are other people that I want to say their name. They're not here, right? But the majority of people, right, that ride with me, they ride all in, right? They have the blueprint. They have turnkey. I share that because if you learn how to do business in a certain way and you begin to model what I do, you use my lessons, you use my resources, right? You use what it is that I do. You guys, in the turnkey program, I give you a welcome email sequence that I created, right? That's designed to get you paid. I give you my daily broadcast. I give you a license to use my daily broadcast emails, right? To send out to your list to help you get paid. I am a great copywriter. I am great in that way. You get to use my expertise, right? But what my goal is for you, right? And the reason I created that funnel that sells both programs is because I believe the same is available to you. That whether someone decides to get one or both from you, you will end up having a business where the majority of people want to do more business with you, right? And that's the goal. It's not to hit it and quit it. We're not in that business. We're in the business of, if you bought this for me, then you got to get this as well. They go hand in hand. They rock together, right? They roll together. You're going to want both. And the thing is, when you do business in a certain way, you won't even have to say it. People will just want it, right? They'll just want it. And that's why I call it going all in, right? Because you've decided, you know what? I want it all, right? And I love it because my members are seeing the vision. They're like, Steph, I got to get the blueprint because if someone can't say yes to the 500, I want them to be able to say yes to the blueprint. Y'all, like, do you see how? Write this down. When you do business this way, it's like each one teach one, right? It's like each one teach one. I love that. I didn't have to sell them on that. They saw that. It made sense to them, right? And so when you learn how to do business in a way where you're serving, and it's not about like just how to get money from people, and you're serving, people want to be a part of what you're doing, right? And here's the thing, they'll want to model it. As an example, if Terrence goes out there, right, and he's now, flexing this funnel that shares both opportunities, believe it or not, the way people look at it as, well, I want to be able to flex both opportunities, right? So the way that we show up, the way that we present things, we make people want to do the same thing, okay? I'm not going to talk deep about that tonight, but that's a part of sales psychology, right? There's a reason why we do certain things and show up in a certain way and do. People have got to want to say, I want to emulate what you're doing. I want to copy what you're doing. That's how I want my business to look. That's why, again, just taking a business out of a box, like promoting a company's page, why should I join you, right? Why? And again, y'all, you have to excuse me. I've been in business for 16 years, and that's one of the first things I learned many years ago. We've got to brand ourselves. We've got to brand what it is that we're marketing. What we're marketing should be like the very last thing that people really know. They should be gravitating to us because of us. Again, you'll begin to learn that in the blueprint. All right, learn it in the blueprint. Begin to master it in the turnkey program. All right, you can get them both from me. All right, you can get them both from me, or if someone else invited you here, get them from them. Please go get them from them. All right, so again, if you guys have any questions whatsoever, feel free to connect with me. The BOGO does end tonight, 11:59 p.m., non-negotiable. All right, non-negotiable. So reach out to me if you do have any questions. I'm more than happy to help you get plugged in however you got to get plugged in. You take the first step and your girl's got your back. All right, you take the first step, your girl's got your back. And I think after hanging out with me tonight, like, right, that's the truth. You know that I am down for that. All right. So have a fantastic night, you guys. I really hope you're leaving better than when you came. Again, I look so forward to connecting with you. I look so forward to seeing you in the community. I look so forward to helping you and making money. And I look so forward to celebrating your successes. All right. Have a fantastic night, you guys. I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.